Summit noted with great concern the unstable and deteriorating security situation prevailing in the Eastern DRC and reiterated its strong condemnation of the upsurge of conflict and activities of armed groups, including the resurgence of His Excellency Mr. Stephen Katuka, High Commissioner of the Republic of Zambia to Namibia, representing His Excellency Mr. Hakainde Hichilema, President of the Republic of Zambia and incoming Chairperson of the Organ on Politics, Defense and Security Cooperation. Summit was also attended by the Executive Secretary. Summit noted with great concern the unstable and deteriorating security situation prevailing in the Eastern DRC and reiterated its strong condemnation of the upsurge of conflict and activities of armed groups, including the resurgence of M23 rebels in the DRC. Summit observed a minute of silence and expressed its deep condolences to the government and the people of the Democratic Republic of Congo for the loss of lives during the armed conflict in Eastern DRC, and to the Republic of Malawi following the loss of lives and infrastructure as a result of the tropical cyclone Freddy. Summit reiterated its call for immediate cessation of hostilities by all armed groups and unconditional withdrawal from the current occupied areas. Summit called for an immediate regional support to the government of the DRC to address the prevailing security situation in the Eastern DRC ahead of the national elections scheduled to be held in December 2023. Summit reiterated SADC's unwavering support in the fight against armed groups in Eastern DRC to pave the way for sustainable peace, security, and prosperity of the people of the DRC and the SADC region as a whole. Summit approved the deployment of a SADC force within the framework of the SADC Standby Force as a regional response in support of the DRC to restore peace and security in Eastern DRC. Summit approved a common position to have a more coordinated approach given the multiple deployments under multilateral and bilateral arrangements in the Eastern DRC, and urged the government of the DRC to put in place the necessary conditions and measures for effective coordination amongst sub-regional forces and bilateral partners operating in the DRC. Summit welcomed the agreement by the African Union Commission supporting the convening of the quadripartite summit to support the coordination of the peace process in the DRC. Summit acknowledged the expression of gratitude by His Excellency Mr. Felix Antoine Tshisekedi Chilombo, President of the Democratic Republic of Congo, of SADC's continued support, collaboration, and cooperation towards the attainment of lasting peace and security in the Eastern DRC. Summit expressed appreciation to His Excellency João Manuel Gonçalves Lorenzo, President of the Republic of Angola, and the current chair of the International Conference on the Great Lakes region, as the designated mediator by the African Union to facilitate dialogue between DRC and Rwanda towards the de-escalation of the security tensions in Eastern DRC. The summit commended His Excellency Dr. Hage G. Geingob, President of the Republic of Namibia and Chairperson of the Organ on Politics, Defense and Security Cooperation, for convening the summit and for his steadfast leadership in galvanizing concerted efforts towards the attainment of lasting peace, security, and stability in the SADC region. This communique is done on the 8th of May 2023 here in Windhoek, the Republic of South Africa. I thank